Yo, what is up? Remember this meme? Yes, I made it. That's all. That's all I have. Anyway, I promise this is my last of the reward tanks. This is the tier 9 K-91-2 tier 9 medium tank. It's gotta be some kind of reward tank. I don't know for what. I think I already covered everything, right? I've covered these ranked battles. I've covered everything, so I don't know what reward tank this is gonna be, but it's definitely gonna be some kind of a reward tank in tier 9. If you're here for the first time, consider subscribing and giving this video a like. This is the best way you can help support my channel. Also remember to leave a comment in the comments section below. Wargaming do scour the ends of the earth to read your comments and find out what they're doing right and what they are not doing right. Anyway, K-91-2, the only tank I can think about comparing it to is its big brother, the K-91 tier 10 Tech 3 medium tank, which is like kind of like a sniper with a fast shooting gun. This thing, the K-91 shoots 5.5 seconds or something like that. The stock reload time, of course, is 6 seconds. The K-91-2, the tier 9 small brother, only reloads 8.2 seconds, which means you can bring it down to about 7 seconds reload. So well, it's a tier 9, so you can't expect it to perform like a tier 10, right? But only 200 hit points less than the tier 10, 1750 hit points, speed 50, some websites say 50, some websites say 55. I think it's going to be 55 and reverse 20, which is exactly the same as the K-91 tier 10 version. But what is special about this tank, we're going to get to it real soon, but first let's talk about the penetration. 252 standard APCR shells of penetration. That's not bad. The premium shells are heat 310. Obviously a lot of tier 9 tanks are hitting the 340 mark in terms of premium shells, and in standard shells about 258. So I'm not saying that this tank is bad. It's slightly less than the other reward tanks in tier 9, but you know, I'm not complaining. The only downside really on this tank is the 8.92 seconds of reload. Really slow reload, which means it is not going to be like, I don't know, you don't want to really be in front because you're not reloading really fast. You're reloading like a heavy tank instead of the big brother K-91 reloads in 5.5 seconds. But you do get 1300 shell velocity on the standard APCR shells, which means it's pretty fast. Not as fast as the big brother. Big brother, of course, 1700 meters per second, which is like a laser. Still, 1300 is not bad at all. And also it does not have gun depression like the big brother. Big brother has 9 degrees, small brother has 5 degrees gun depression. What is special about this tank? Well, it's the damage. Alpha strike 360. Now they started off this tank with 320 alpha damage, but the last stats that was published, which was 2 months ago, upgraded the damage from 320 to 360. Yes, that's right. That means this tank in tier 9 will do more damage than the tier 10 big brother. 360 damage versus the 320 damage. So that's what's good about this tank. 360 damage, reloading every 8.92 seconds. So I mean, if you got all the cruise skills and all the shit, maybe you can get it down to about 7.5 seconds if I'm not mistaken. So 7.5 seconds, 360 alpha damage. The aim time is not that great, 2.21 seconds. The K-91 in tier 10 aim time is at 1.63 seconds, but the other soft stats about gun handling makes the K-91-2 not that bad actually. Dispersion 0.34. Of course the K-91 has 0.32 dispersion, but 0.34 dispersion isn't that bad at all, considering all things considered. I mean, but what else is good about this tank? This tank has got the same forward speed and same reverse speed as the K-91, but there's a lot of hidden stats here that you don't see, that's not published, and among them is engine power, 1000 horsepower or whatever. The K-91 only has 860, power to weight ratio 21.05 power to weight ratio versus the K-91 19.11. Also terrain resistance on the soft terrain resistance, hard terrain resistance, medium terrain resistances are all better than the K-91. So you're going to have a little bit of mobility here. In terms of speed, it's going to be better than the K-91. Why? Because you've got more power to weight ratio and better horsepower, which means it's going to get to that 55 kilometers an hour a lot better. And then with all the terrain resistances better, which means it's going to wiggle a little bit better. But the traverse and all that shit is about the same as a K-91. So when you minus all the terrain resistances and then you plus that power to weight ratio and engine power, I think you're going to have a little bit better mobility. You're going to have a little bit better kicking gun. It's going to be interesting. Also, you're going to have camouflage value 16.5, which is like pretty close to the K-91. You're talking about real life. If you have all the camo crew skills, if you have camo paint, if you have BIA, you're talking about 32%, 33% camouflage, actual camouflage value, which makes this tank pretty interesting. I like this tank and I actually want this tank as long as I don't have to play ranked battles for it. What do you think? I'd like your opinion. Wargame certainly wants to know what you think, so leave a comment below, tell them what you think. I'm pretty sure they read this. At least 2 guys read this comments, pretty sure about that. But anyway, that's my conclusion on this tank, the K-91-2 Tier 9 Soviet medium tank, which is definitely going to be some kind of reward tank that will be coming out soon, a couple of months, I'm not sure. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did, and thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one, and it won't be another review of upcoming tank. Bye.